What's good, y'all? It's Dblack. So I'm about to do this unboxing real quick. Just came from Sweetwater. Shout out to my man Ryan. Ryan Sloan be holding it down. He'll give you a good deal, so hit him up. So I know I'm a little late, but I went in and got that Apollo X6. So let's just go ahead and open this right here. My man Ryan hooked me up. So we're gonna see. I think this is probably the cable right here, the USB-C cable, the extra one. As always, Sweetwater come through with the candy sticker and a gear book. I mean, I look at everything online anyway, so, but it's good to have. So, yeah, it's just a standard, let me close this before I cut myself up. But it's a standard, is it Star Tech USB-C cable. I mean, I got one of these too. When I ordered my Twin X, he hooked me up with this as well. Good thing is, because since I bought a USB-C interface, and obviously this stuff isn't cheap, you know, you call Sweetwater up. They'll probably work with you depending on how much you spend. Just say, hey, you know, you think you could throw in a USB cable for me? So again, I didn't end up paying for this. This was a hookup. So again, shout out to Sweetwater. That's why I get all my gear from them, because they hook you up. So again, man, I know I'm late. I know this came out a while ago, but as I was rebuilding my studio back up, I didn't think that I needed more than 2 inputs. So what I did is I went on and bought the Apollo Twin X. So I went and grabbed that up, and you know, as time went on, I realized I need a couple more inputs. Like I said, I'm not recording bands or nothing in here. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. But I got a turntable that I hook up, and like a couple other things that I hook up. So I found myself like unplugging that, you know, plugging the turntable in and unplugging the microphone and, you know, all that stuff. And I just got tired of doing that. You know, I want that. Oh, that's what I'm talking. Another pack of candy. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Yes, sir. So you all know standard stuff. Thank you letter shows my receipt in here. Good packing material. All right, here it is. Let's just get this out of the way. All right. Here it is, man. Apollo X. Let's go ahead and, so while I'm opening this up, man, I'll kind of give my honest opinion about the Luna software. Obviously, I'm a Universal Audio junkie. I love their stuff. I got the Twin X maybe October of 2019, and now I just went on and invested a little bit more and got the X6. Luna in the version 1, I think for mixing right now it's ready to go, but when it comes to like production, it's got a long way to kind of go. I know they're gonna be able, I know they're capable, I know they're gonna be able to do it. It's just that as of right now, currently, it's just really not where it needs to be as far as production is concerned. Like there's no count in. So basically when you want to record, you're about to play your MIDI notes and you all in the groove, you like, yeah, man, I'm about to kill this. You can't count in. There's no, you know, 4 count into you recording. There's no like bounce in place function. These are things that not even just me, but a lot of the community and Universal Audio supporters definitely brought these things up. But again, I know UA is gonna come through and they're gonna kill it. They even, the day after they released it, I think it was a day or 2 after, they addressed the bug issues. They put out an update like a day after they released it, or two days or something like that after they released it, which I found was on point. So shout outs to UA for that. You know, usually companies are just gonna make you sit around and wait, but they answer right away. So that was a good move on them. I already know I know they're gonna step Luna up crazy, man. I'm still having a hard time making beats on it. It takes a long time. You can't just kind of roll through stuff. But again, I know they're gonna get it together. Look at this, man. Apollo X. I mean, you already know, man. Universal Audio makes this stuff. I mean, they put a lot of time in making this stuff, man, and they package it up nice, make you feel good about spending your money. Oh, another thing on Luna too is I did end up buying that creator bundle. I wasn't going to at first, but I'm like, you know what? I know UA is gonna come through. I know they're gonna make this program solid, so I might as well invest right now. Because I really want this program to replace everything else that I'm doing. I'm a long-time Logic Pro user. I just started messing with Studio One, which is all right. I like Studio One. I'm having a couple MIDI issues with it, as far as like when I'm recording and I'm tapping on the pad. Like the first one or two bars of me recording, the MIDI information is not accurate when I hit it. But one thing I'll say about Luna, I mean, the MIDI, as far as recording, the input is on point. How I play it is how it plays back to me. I mean, even if I'm playing kind of just without the quantize and all that stuff, I mean, it captures everything. So they're on point for that. I'm pretty sure this is just the cable and all that. So of course you get the get started pack, and I got here. Yeah, this feels like a power adapter or something, which it is. I've had an Apollo before. I had the silver face Apollo. Dang, I had all three. I had the silver face when it first came out. I had the black face, Gen 2, and then now this one. But this one I think I'm gonna keep for a while, just because of the USB C, the 3.1. Is gonna be something I feel is gonna stick around for a while. So, and the good thing about this version that they came out with, the X version Apollo, is, yeah, so these is just the power adapters. The X version has the hexacore processors in them. So this one has 6 cores. I have the Apollo Twin X Quad. So now I'm gonna have a total of 10 cores, which is dope. And again, I only needed 2 more inputs that have the preamps. Now I know I could have probably sold the Twin X and then got the the X4, the smaller one that still has the volume knob and stuff like that on it. I thought about it this way: if I pay a couple hundred more, then I'd be able to get more processing power and the 2 inputs that I'd like. And I also keep my Twin XO back here, and basically what that'll do is be my monitor control pretty much. And then that's what I'll have my turntable hooked up to. I'll have it hooked up to the inputs of the Twin X. That way when I sample vinyl or whatever it is I'm doing, I still got those readily accessible inputs that are right on my desktop, so I can plug things in as I need. But all right, here it is. I try to be all neat sometimes opening this stuff up. Because again, you just never know if you got to send this stuff back, if something's defected, or, whatever the case is. You want to make sure that you don't jack all the packing material up. That way you can send it right back to them the way they sent it to you. Look at this thing, man. Again, they take their time with this stuff, man. Universal Audio, man, shout out to y'all with this, man. So here it is. Y'all can see it. I don't know if y'all can see that, but here it is. Got my, here's the back. Right here. But, yeah, man, this thing is, obviously it looks good. So I'm gonna get this hooked up and do that whole cascade thing where I can basically pair both the X and the Apollo Twin X. So yeah, that's it. So again, man, I'm not upset with Luna. Going back to that, I'm not upset with it. I like where they're going with this. They just got to step it up a little bit more as far as for production mixing. If you already got beats or projects that you were working on from another DAW, bring it into that, into Luna. The mixing is dope. Also, it's going to be dope when they're able to implement you using hardware. So if you got a Huey or what is it, Mackie Control or something like that? Yeah, one of them, MCU, whatever it's called. You can use that with Luna, and I think that that's going to be dope once they Universal Audio implements that in the future version of Luna. So again, I think the main things people are looking for right now, a count in feature, so you can actually count in a bounce in place function. So when you got your MIDI notes, you can bounce those out. Just having more flexibility with exporting and bouncing within the session so people can move quick with it. It's a pain to have to arm an audio track, send the MIDI instrument or the plugin, put that to its output to the input of the audio track, and then hit record and let it play out. Like that's too much. The way that this was pitched to us was basically, hey, this is going to speed up your workflow. The workflow is smoother in Luna and all that other good stuff. Again, maybe for mixing, and even still on the mixing end. I mean, I saw some people in the forums and stuff like that, in the chats, talking about different things that'll improve the workflow, even on the mixing side. So again, it's just version 1. Like I said, man, I got faith in UA. I'm a UA customer. As you can see, I got multiple UA products, so it's not one of those things where I'm just trying to, be negative or anything like that. I just want to speak from a customer standpoint. And I'm pretty sure a lot of folks feel that same way, that aren't paid to say anything specific about Luna or any other product by any manufacturer for that matter. So again, shout out to UA, shout out to Sweetwater for getting this overnighted to me. A lot of businesses are having issues with this COVID stuff right now, so just be patient, or be like me and just pay for the next day shipping. I'm a little impatient, so I need to get the shipping the next day. So Sweetwater got it out to me. Ryan Sloan, again, shout out to him. He got it out to me. So yeah, that's it. Leave your comments and questions or whatever below, and I'll try to get to those. But yeah, I'll be throwing up some more content. So holla at y'all.